Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome back to another Ask Kat. This is Ask Kat what number is this? 19, and it's been obviously months since I last did one, so these questions are from months ago, granted, but hopefully you people will be watching me again and you'll remember what your question was. I hope so anyway, but this is like, I guess, the only way I can really do it. So I apologise about that. But anyway, time to answer some questions. What's your favourite phone? My favourite phone is the iPhone. I have it right here actually. This is my phone. It's an iPhone. It's gold plated or whatever. And iPhones have always been my favourite kind of phone just because it's what I've been used to and stuff like that. So yeah, iPhone. What are your top 3 favourite bands? Well, honestly, I'm not like a huge band person, so if I could say, let's say top 3 favourite artists, because, bands are just kind of meh, but probably my favourite artist is Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift, and although for bands, I do also like Bring Me the Horizon. It's a good band. Paramore, and yeah, I guess you could say that's it. Like, Taylor Swift counts as a band, okay? She's my number one, and then Bring Me the Horizon and Paramore were also good. What is your favourite accent? This might sound weird actually, but my favourite accent is Dutch. I love the Dutch accent. Well, on guys anyway. I love guys that have a Dutch accent. Like, it sounds so nice. That's definitely my favourite accent because I've had quite a few Dutch friends that I have played League with, and I've always liked their accents the most. And Kitty, what is she doing? Okay, yeah, Kitty's being weird. Don't worry. Who's your favourite, Drake or Josh? Josh, actually, because I love Josh. He was always just so funny and it just made me laugh so much. And Drake was just the kind of, like, you know, the good looking guy and everything like that, and he's just like a little bit douchey, but yeah, Josh is awesome. Would you ever consider doing an Omegle meetup with your subscribers? Probably not, because it's just way too awkward. Like, I cannot use Omegle at all. Like, no, it's just, yeah, it's just way too awkward. I'm just way too nervous and shy for that kind of thing. So I think I answered that question before actually, but yeah, I can't really. Wait, I just have to make sure that this is the right Ask Kat that I'm taking questions for. It'd be kind of awkward if it wasn't. Right, no, it's fine. Anyway, what is your advice to someone going through depression and not being able to make friends? Well, I find it hard to make friends, honestly. It's usually people who just come to me and I end up making friends with them, so I can't really give you advice on making friends because I'm complete and utter shit at it. But going through depression, there's not really much you can do other than, you know, you can let it pass, you can try to get through it on your own, or you can seek help, which I understand how difficult it is to actually want to reach out and get help, because I feel like whenever I'm depressed, I don't want help. I'm like, no, everyone just leave me alone, and I just want to be in my own little world and let myself suffer. It sounds horrible, but that's just the way it's really been for me. But you know, if you can seek help and try and find a way out, then go for it. But sometimes you do just have to let it pass and just understand that the feeling is temporary. And that's all I can really say. Who is the best YouTuber in your opinion? I don't think there's a best YouTuber. I think there are good YouTubers. I watch a variety of different videos though. I don't actually watch people that play like indie games anymore, like horror games and stuff like that. So, you know, I watch vlogging, actually, I'll tell you my favourite YouTuber at the moment. It's probably Percy and Grace. It's just a mum vlogging channel, and I like watching her and her child. So that's my favourite YouTube channel at the moment anyway. What are my favourite songs? Are they songs you've sung on video? My favourite songs, just like pretty much anything of, like, I'm just really loving the Speak Now album by Taylor Swift. I know it's an album from like 5 years ago or whatever, but you know, I just sort of rediscovered it. And well, I had some of the songs on there I hadn't even heard, but I sort of just went back and listened to them. I'm like, oh my god, this is so awesome. So I love like pretty much all the songs of that album, and I did just do a cover of one which was Never Grow Up, which is obviously up and you've probably seen it already. yeah, that's one of my favourites. So yeah, just pretty much that album is awesome to me right now. Have you any plans to visit the States in the near or late future? I might go to PAX again next year, because I went last year and I went this year. Not sure if I'm gonna go next year because it's really like long, stressful flight, and I really hate traveling, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Like, I had super bad jet lag last time too, so that kind of sucked, but you know, I'll see what I can do in the future. Batman or Superman? Probably Batman. Superman's is kind of meh. I'm not really interested in superheroes anyway, but if I had to pick, I would say Batman. Hey, what do you think about that one person who just goes around and dislikes random videos? They're kind of dumb and they don't have a life. Do you prefer a headset microphone or microphones like Blue Snowball and Blue Yeti? It really depends on the purpose. I mean, headset mics are usually better when you don't want to pick up the keyboard sounds and clicking. The desktop mics, which I actually don't have a Blue Yeti or Blue Snowball, I have the Audio-Technica AT2020, and that one is also a desktop mic, and it's better for recording things like vocals, so when I'm singing, it's a good mic for that. But I'd say, you know, if you're recording like a game, you're probably better off using a headset mic, so it just depends on what I'm doing, basically. Have you ever seen Game of Thrones? Yes, I have. I watched the first, 3 seasons of it, and then I kind of just was meh about it, so I'm not interested in it at all anymore, so I won't watch it anymore. I didn't watch the new season. It was just got kind of boring. It's not really for me in the end, I guess. Do you like Jinx from League of Legends? The thing about Jinx, I do like Jinx, but she's difficult to play into certain team comps and stuff like that, because I feel like, when you're playing Jinx, you have no escape. If you're playing against someone like Morgana, you are fucked. Like, that is the worst thing ever when you're playing Jinx and have a Morgana, because you get binded, you're dead. That's it. You have no escape. You cannot get away. Once the binding lasts a long time, you're fucked. People can just dive on you and you have no way to get out unless you have flash. Obviously, that's the only escape you will possibly have, and that has a 5-minute cooldown, so that's just the huge problem with Jinx. Otherwise, she can be pretty fun, but it's just sometimes hard to do things when you're getting constantly dived on by people. What game have you ever rage quit at? I've rage quit many games. I used to rage quit Call of Duty all the time. I would rage quit, but League of Legends I have never rage quit, because you can't, because you'll get banned if you just quit out. So any game that is rage quittable and that causes me frustration and anger, I will probably end up rage quitting at that particular game, so that's why Call of Duty. Ever wanted to try dubbing game or anime characters? Oh, do you mean dubbing by doing my own voiceover or something like that? I'm pretty sure that's what it means, but not really, no, because I don't really think I have the voice for it. I don't think I have a very good voice for voiceovers and things like that, so I don't think that would be something I can do. And I think that is all of the questions here. I did skip a few of them because some of them were irrelevant. So yeah, there weren't that many on this video, but I hope that I answered your question if you remember what you even asked me in the first place. But leave questions below for the next Ask Cat. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.